Hi everyone, I had a request to show my Glimmer Mists so that people can use them as a colour reference and decide, well, help them decide which colours they want to purchase. So here goes. I've started with the sort of metallic colours and ones that don't really belong in any of the colour families. So the first one I've got is the graphite, then silver, gold, iridescent gold doesn't show that well. That's the antique brass and the bronze. And I was also asked to spray these onto dark cardstock, and this is something I've not done before, so I wasn't sure how it'd go. Didn't go brilliantly actually. I did do the marshmallow, which does take really well, and I didn't do that on the white because it is white, so you wouldn't see it. And the pearl goes really well too. Other than that though, the metallic colours and the lighter ones don't show up that much. So silver, not much colour. Copper, that's the dewdrop in the middle there, which is silvery, so I thought it might show. Iridescent gold does show. Antique brass a little bit. That is the bronze and the gold. So not that brilliant apart from the marshmallow, the pearl and the iridescent gold. Then the rest of them are in colour families. So this one is forest green. This one is the English ivy, and that is the olive vine. Then there's meadow green, lily pad and key lime. You can see those colours together. And the next sheet has lime twist. This one is the hula hoop, and very faint is the honeydew mist. That is the spring mint, sweet clover and garden fairy. And I'll just do a quick comparison of the two similar colours, the key lime pie and the lime twist. And you can see those, the lime twist is a little bit more yellowy, otherwise very similar. So that's the second sheet. And also very light colours, which are kind of grouped with the greens. The spring grain is a silvery with a hint of blue-green. Sage is a grey with a bit of green. And dewdrop is very silvery. Tiny hint of a blue-green there. Next I have the brown colours. So this one is latte. Then sand. This one is the caramel apple. This one is crushed shells, vanilla breeze and walnut gold. That's those ones. And some of the darker ones, we have the tattered leather, which I think is the darkest brown. The creme de chocolate, the pine cone, the coffee shop, the suede and cinnamon. And the cinnamon is quite similar to the latte, with the latte being a little bit more on the red side, but you could do with one or the other of those colours, I think, if you're trying to save funds. And the chocolate covered cherries is the other dark one on here, which is quite similar to creme de chocolate. So I'll just do a comparison on those two as well. The creme de chocolate has silver glimmer, and the chocolate covered cherries has a silvery with a bit of red as well. Otherwise quite similar. On the other ones on that page, the lighter ones, I've got the Wheatfields, which is like a beige, creme de cocoa, which is little colour, and old lace, which is very little colour. And I've shown you the chocolate covered cherries. Then have the yellow family. So this one is mimosa. So these are the orangey yellows at the top. Tuscan sun, which has got a red tinge to it, and that one is candlelight. Then on the bottom are sunshine, one of the newer colours. This one is yellow daisy and lemon meringue. And then the last two that I have from the yellow family, the lemon zest, which is really bright, and lemongrass, which is one of the newer colours. And again, I'll just do the quick comparison of the 4 yellowy type ones. I don't know if you can see those properly, I hope so. So the yellow daisy is a little bit more orangey, and the lemon meringue next to the lemon zest. The lemon zest is actually the brighter one. Lemon meringue a little bit more orangey yellow, although not really. The camera's not really doing those two justice, to be honest. That's more yellowy than orange than it looks, and the lemon zest is much brighter. Okay, right, the next one then, these are the oranges. So the darkest orange that I have is the harvest orange. This one is the tiger lily and the pumpkin pie. This one is the jack-o'-lantern, which has got a greeny tinge with the gold there. Dreamsicle and flower power, those two quite similar. You can see those together. Then golden terracotta, coral and coral reef. Coral reef being a bit lighter. Perfect peach, sun-kissed peach, not much colour. And just to do a quick colour comparison to the others, you can see these ones are more corally orange, peachy orange. Okay. Right, reds. So starting with the darker ones, this one is brick, Indian corn, auburn, more purpley red, and this one is wild currant, burnt red and watermelon. This one has the scarlet, candy apple red, the peppermint stick, the starfish, the red velvet, and the oriental poppy, which is a bit more orangey red. You can see those together. Then pinks. This is the sherbet, the vintage pink, cherub pink, cherry blossom. This is the rose tea, which is very, very light. So it's those ones. And some darker pinks. This is the cherry limeade, the sealed with a kiss, tutti frutti, pink bubblegum, creme de rouge, and pink taffy. And just to show you some of the lighter ones, which are very similar, I think pink taffy and sherbet are quite similar. You can see those. Possibly the cherry blossom is a little bit lighter than pink taffy. Okay. Then blues. The darkest one is the juniper, which is like a grey green blue. Midnight blue, riptide, quite similar. Turquoise blue and jazz blue. Turquoise is a little bit more greeny. And patina, which is lighter. And blue skies, frost and twilight, those two quite similar as well. Then there is raven, which is, I've grouped it with the blues because it's got a bluish tinge, but it's also got purple glimmer there. This one is the Arctic blue, very dark. Sapphire, water slide, one of the new colours. Denim blue and fall breeze, which is the same as the denim really, but with gold glimmer instead of silver. So that's those ones. And very quickly now, because I'm running out of time, Haunted Shadows and Dewberry, very similar. Deep Plum. This one is Popsicle, Pashmina and Juneberry Wine. This is the Rum Raisin, Timeless Lilac, Lavender Fields, Purple Pansy, Delphinium and Spring Violet. And the last two that I have, Huckleberry and Hydrangea. So that's all the colours I have at the moment. Hopefully that's going to be a useful reference to somebody. Please leave me a comment if there's anything else you want me to show, and hope you enjoy it. Bye!